the Big. It's 1540 AD, and we are in Krakow. I'm the Big. I am the Cardinal of Poland. Well, the Jesus madness went a bit wrong. It started to believe in its own momentum, and it set out itself against our kind. These backward steps happen. So, what do? 1. We organise a long-time strategy to take back control. 2. We take immediate action by infiltrating the opposition. It works every time. In the end, I am of the ancient royal line. I am a member of a secret society. We have dozens of them. There are many hundreds of us now, so obviously we can't all be kings. Still, cardinals are the next best thing. Of course, it's inevitable that one day one of us will be made a pope. Who knows? It could be me. Think of it, pope. It would trump all the kings and queens put together. In the meantime, I am masterminding a great work. It's a really neat scam. You see, our kind specialise in deception. And this is the mother of all deceptions. A heliocentric globe. A distant cousin of mine, Copernic, is a first-class mathematician. I am not going to lie to you, though. There would be no point in lying to you, because no one's going to see these writings. At least, not until it's too late. I do confess that this idea is not mine. This marvellous scam has been hovering around the scientific universe for centuries. Pyth and Aris tried it out ages ago. It didn't fly then, but now, who knows? The common people are that bit more mesmerised since the Renaissance. Anyway, I've ordered Copernic to map out a scientific... Now, the word scientific is very important. Science is fast becoming the new religion, and it's entirely controlled by our patronage. I've ordered Copernic to map out a scientific theory that we live on a ball, in a ball-filled solar system, with the sun at the centre. Ah, Copernic, he loved the challenge. He is working all through every night. He's so excited. You should see his equations. He's having an absolute ball with his equations. He's halfway to finishing a whole book full of them. Yesterday, this great mathematician came to see me. He looked rather ghostly, though. I asked him if he was getting enough sleep. He told me that it wasn't that. He said that he was frightened of the Inquisition, and that was because he'd just heard that his friend, Brune, a man of science whom he'd studied with, had just been frightened himself to death. Copernic insisted that he would only publish his book after his death. He naturally wanted to avoid any such problem. I gave him permission to do so. I didn't want to give him any excuse not to finish his book. And then, afterwards, when he'd gone, it occurred to me that it would be very awkward for a cardinal if a cardinal was to be connected with the ball earth thing. Who could possibly make that connection? Only Copernic. So here we have two problems: the delay in publication and my involvement. And I could see the same simple solution to both problems. Isn't it lovely when that happens? It's so elegant. True, I do lose a distant cousin. Unfortunately, we have to do this sort of thing whenever it's desirable. It's sad. A dark little arrangement on a sunlit, flat horizon. Never mind. For us, darkness can only be a fleeting moment. We see ourselves as holding lanterns and torches and dressing the world in dazzling whiteness like snow on a mountain. This evening, I'm helping boys to sing like nightingales, among other things too illicit and flirtatious to mention. And the next day is, yes, tomorrow is Sunday, our day of rest.